Hey guys, junk journal with me. All right, so let's open my junk journal, my junk planner, and check out my last spread. Take my new strawberry shortcake junk journal charm out, and I did it on with some strawberry paper. Let's look at my last spread. My last spread was just a bunch of stuff that I got from Letitia. This fun ribbon. I did a Hello Kitty napkin. So really fun tickets, all that stuff. So let's go ahead and do another spread with my new McDonald's stuff. I went to McDonald's today and got all the fun stuff. So let's go ahead and do a spread. Hold on. So I'm gonna start junk journaling all the things I got from McDonald's. And in the tin came postcards and stickers and a passport sticker. They're all stickers actually, and it came with this really cute box and this bag that is covered with all the different characters from McDonald's. So I thought that I would cover the pages, but then I thought, no, I'm going to use the tissue paper to cover the pages, and I just am going to go ahead and cut out the characters of the bag. So this is an example of junk journaling. So you collect stuff that you want to maybe save that would help you remind you of an event or an activity that you did. So today I went to McDonald's and got all the new Happy Meal tin with all the new stuff in the tin. I got Grimace. So I thought I would junk journal it in my junk planner. So I'm going to take the junk and create art with it. It's just a way to maybe commemorate an event or just a way to journal what you did that day, something fun that happened that day. So in this case, it would be all this fun stuff I got from McDonald's. So I'm gluing the tissue paper down because I like to always have a background on my pages. I don't like white, that negative white space. I just have a hard time leaving stuff just white. So I like to always have, whether it's tissue paper or maybe a napkin on the background. I just always like to have something in the background before I start laying my stuff down. And I'm also using Tombow Mono glue stick. I bought them at Michael's, but I'm pretty sure you can get them on Amazon. I really like this glue stick, and it was shown to me by Leah from Thrifty Day. So I like to put the tissue paper on with the glue stick. I like to cut off the edges. You don't want a lot of stuff hanging. I like my junk journals to be chunky, but not too chunky where the stuff's hanging off the end. So I like to cut it off. So a little bit about junk journaling. I started junk journaling last November, and I just wanted a creative outlet, somewhere that I could be creative and collect stuff from my day. And I never have been good at journaling with writing words. I just never follow through with it. I'll start a journal and think, I'm going to write in my journal every day about my day. But now this is way more fun for me because I can be creative and journal my day, but using things instead of writing words. It's just another way to journal. It's like creative journaling, creative art journaling, or there's lots of different things that people call it. So here I'm cutting out all the characters from the paper bag because I used the tissue paper for the background, so I decided that I still wanted to use this bag somehow. So I'm just cutting out the characters, all the cute little characters from McDonald's, to add to my spread. So the next thing I want to talk about is what is junk journaling and how do you get started? So like Thrifty Day says, you don't have to have a lot of expensive things. That's what we talked about today on her Journal Talk Tuesday. We talked about the fact that you don't have to spend a lot of money and have a lot of things. You can just start with a composition notebook, which is like $1.25 at the Dollar Tree, or you can get them at Five Below. You can just start with a cheap journal, anything that you have. So a composition notebook is the cheapest kind of version that you could use. You just need a glue stick. Any kind of glue stick is fine. You don't have to have Tombow Mono. You don't have to have anything super expensive. You can just use the purple Elmer's glue if you want to. That totally works too. And you just need junk. You need stuff from your day, stuff from your week. You don't have to junk journal every day either. You can junk journal once a week. You could do it every day. I use a lot of stuff from meals. If I go out to get coffee with a friend, I'll save my cup holder thing to keep my hand from getting too hot. I'll save that thing. I might get a sticker from a coffee shop. I might just save a napkin from a restaurant. I might save receipts from different restaurants that I go to or different places I might go. Or if I buy McDonald's, obviously I save the receipt for today, but I didn't actually put it in my junk journal. I'm going to save it and put it in my junk planner. I'm actually working in my junk planner right now in this video because I want my McDonald's stuff to be in this junk planner. My junk journal is almost done. I only have about 2 or 3 more spreads to put into my junk journal. So my junk journal and my junk planner are a little different, but really the difference of my junk journal is more for just spreads, Happy Meal spreads, any kind of spread really that you want to do. That I do just junk spreads in there, but my junk planner is more like, it's still spreads, it's still Happy Meal, it's still junk from the day, but I also collect all my receipts from my Etsy shop, and it's a place for me to put them in there. So I made pockets in my junk planner for my receipts. It's also a place to put lists that I have of stuff I have to do. Also a place to put brain dumps, where if you just have a lot on your mind and you're really overwhelmed, maybe you want to just write things down to get it out of your head so that you can fall asleep at night. So they, in the junk journal community, we call those junk brain dumps. And it's just a way to get that stuff out of your head so you can go to sleep, or just organize, or just get yourself. Actually, I just did it. I just did a brain dump, and it feels so good because I felt like, okay, now I'm organized. Now I know what I have. So now I'm organized and I know what to do. And I feel like I can move on with my day and get some other things done that I have to do for like my work. I write lists for what I have to do for my work and what I have to do for my business, my Etsy shop business. So right now I just am gluing down the chicken nugget package that is so cute. It has all these little characters on it. And they're just really, really cute. I'm pretty sure they're like in a rock band, maybe. I can't remember if they were playing music or what, but yeah, like I said, I got the Grimace set. It comes in the tin, and it comes with 2 postcards, and it comes with stickers, passport sticker. All of the pictures in there that I'm gonna be putting in here in a minute are all stickers, and McDonald's just did such a good job with hitting this on the head. Like, it's almost like they just did it for junk journalers, because it's like a little stationery set, and that's exactly what us junk journalers want to see. So they did really good. McDonald's did good on this one. So like I said, to get started with junk journaling, you need a cheap junk journal, you need glue stick, and you need junk from your day, your week, whatever stuff from your meal that you make. Maybe you make spaghetti, so you save the fun spaghetti wrapper from the sauce. Maybe you save the box, like a little cutout of the noodles from the box. Or maybe you went to a coffee shop that day, so you save all that stuff from the coffee shop, like I said. And then you get home and you get your junk journal out, and then you can use stickers if you have them. You can use different paper if you have them. If you want to put a background on, you can use a bag. You can use tissue paper, napkins. Now with napkins, you need to pull the 2-ply apart. Usually napkins are 2-ply, so you need to pull that apart or it won't stick good. But like I said, I like to do a background, so it just kind of works. So then what you do is you put your background on and you just start gluing stuff down. You just get creative, and you can use ribbon, you can use scrap paper, you can use fabric, you can really just use anything. It just works out really well. So it's just so much fun, you guys, and I want everyone to know about junk journaling and know and have fun with it and just get really creative with it. So thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna start playing some music now so you can finish watching me finish up this spread. All right, have a good one. Just wanna have fun.